Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Ghost of a Tale, where last time we revealed the master of the smuggling ring, turned them in, helped things out. Now, in theory, does that mean I can, get out of this prison? Because I think that was dependent. Let's go talk to the, exit guy. If I vaguely remember correctly, this guy was blocking off the door until the death of the jailer was solved. But technically, I solved that. I've told you this gate is closed. The jailer has been found. Okay, so we've got a couple quests left. We need to assemble a costume for the king. We need to assemble a costume for the king, find the missing guard. So I suppose let's take a look at the catacombs again. I have a key to the catacombs, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember where it goes. Oh, and that reminds me, let's burn this banner real quick. Because we can. Anarchy! Rebellion! Oh, alright, hold on. This is new. I can now enter this room. I don't remember when that was accessible to me. And it seems to get me nothing. But at the very least, I can open every single door. And pretend I'm making progress. Can I just safely drop down there? Let's go save in a barrel. Let's see, falling. What does good for falling? Alright, that looks like it's maximum, like this combination of clothes seems like it's maximum fall protection. Alright, let's see if we can drop down here. Wow, the answer is no. That is a hard, fast no. Oh, this is the Magpie. Okay. The Magpie fixes you with a dark stare. Strange, I hear a voice, yet before me stands nothing. Alright, that was harsh. The great Magpie's black eye burns into you, yet she does not speak. Huh. The monstrous bird glowers silently at you through the gloom. Okay. What did that get me? Well... Oh my. At the very least, now I know where I'm actually supposed to go once I get said king costume. I just need the costume. Where is the costume? I've got the pants, the shirt, the beard, the crown that I shall wear upon my head, giving me the designation of king. But where is the costume? Where is the rest? The missing piece. I cannot be king without the missing piece of costume. 4 out of 5 costume parts does not make a king. On the plus side, now that I have too many acorns, I can finally close off these pits. And now forever travel this area in safety. I also can rearm these traps, if I so desire. Ah, is this where the catacomb key goes? Finally. And I just circle around back to the harbor. Which makes me wonder, like, it feels as though I've explored the catacombs completely, yet there is still a spider that lives. There is still a dead guard I have not found. So clearly I've missed something. But what? And where? And what? I'll stop. Okay. There's the spider. How do I get down there? Like, I can see him. Right there. Unless there's another entrance into the catacombs that I'm not aware of. Okay, apparently this set of part of the uniform is not on the map. Thank you, blacksmith, for nothing. I thought I paid you to mark these locations, but it looks like I paid you for jack squat. Alright, let's put on... Oh, by the way, I used Steam community forums to find that set of stockings and shoes, because I just could not, for the life of me, figure out where the hell that was. And it turns out it was just, like, right there. But because I needed to be on top, like, into the crypt in order to actually inspect it, like, my character couldn't actually detect the thing. And well, I suppose I could have used red mist, but again, without necessarily knowing where I'm kind of supposed to be looking, then I'm just kind of wandering around the catacombs, hitting red mist a whole bunch of times until I find the appropriate pixel. For now, though, let us play the part of a king to a magpie. Who is that? This that approaches in the dark. Bow your head, Magpie. You are in the presence of royalty. A king? Your Majesty, this is an honor. I am Ravik, descendant of Miglar and daughter of Elgim. In Magpie mythology, Miglar is the great wing creator. It is said that she conjured into existence the heavens and the skies and all the creatures who dwell there, simply by speaking their names. Miglar needed only to say the word, and her word became the truth. It's unsurprising then that magpies so greatly value the spoken word, or that they hold lies in such contempt. I'm King Nor. King Nor the Ruthless, whose armies almost brought the 5 Ratlands to their knees? King Nor the Querulous, quick to anger and know never to forgive? King Nor the Radcurous, whose visits swift vengeance upon all who displease him? King Nor the Crepuscular, whose victims' cries haunt the dusk and the dawn? Then you've heard of me. Can there be any creature that hasn't? It is an honor to be in your presence, and I would sing of your magnificence. But first, would you kindly remove the shade from this dying light and illuminate the hall? Who am I to refuse a magpie's request? Sire, you are gracious indeed. But I've already done this. Oh, such splendor! I trust the light. Am I not as good as my word, wise magpie? Oh, indeed, sire. How fortunate am I to gaze at last upon your majesty. Tell me, are those diamonds or sapphires in your crown? A little bit of both. And those buttons on your tunic, are they silver or white gold? White gold, of course. I could scarcely imagine such wonders. Strange, though, I'd heard your majesty lost his tail at the Battle of Lye Sands. Oh, aye, this is a false tale. It certainly sounds like one. Now... okay, I almost missed that. Now, Mouse. Tell me your true name. I'd like to know who it is I'm eating. What? You dare challenge a king? And what king is that? The king of lies? The king of fools? Forgive me, I need your help. And so you thought it wise to try and deceive a magpie. You are either a fool or a thief. Perhaps I am a fool. There's no perhaps about it, but you are no coward. My name is Tillo, miss. Tillo? Apprentice to Lulin? You know of Master Lulin? Of course, he is king among minstrels, and a minstrel is far greater than any king. What would have happened if I actually approached Ravik in the minstrel outfit? Sing something, a song I've not heard before, something of historical value, and perhaps I'll let you live. Okay, how about this? The Orphan Prince. I made it up. From the north, through the mountains he came, searching for answers to questions unknown. Destiny calling his forgotten name. The orphan prince is at last coming home. His Oma saw he would come to no harm. Slipped into his pocket her Lutka of stone. Led by the gleam of his true mother's charm. The orphan prince is at last coming home. White crests on the lake a-breaking. Grave and ghost and silvery ring. Before him castle walls a-shaking. Son of mice and heir to the Rat King. This orphan prince, what else do you know of him? He has a set of silver rings left by his father. The tail rings of the Rat Kings of old. Tell me more. He is sorely ashamed of his father. Then he does not know the truth. The truth? What do you mean? I mean what I say. Go on. His name is Silas. Silas, interesting. Very well, minstrel. You may go. Wait, Magpie, please, I came for your help. I've given you your life and you still ask for more? Great Magpie, please, I came here to ask you a question. By my reckoning, my debt to you is paid. But I brought you light. You tried to deceive me. Did I not pay for my lie with the truth? You merely sang me a song and I let you live, but perhaps there is a bargain to be made between us. I came to this place only once before as a fledgling, but the tunnels seem to have grown narrower in the years since. I wish to explore the lower hall, but this hole here has shrunk more than the rest. Perhaps you can go in my stead. Alright, so what is it you hope to find in the lower hall? I recall seeing a tapestry adorned with magpies in a great battle. I want you to bring it to me. I wish to see it again with my own eyes. Very well. Ride the dying lights down into the lower hall. Bring back with you the tapestry of the magpie. Ride the dying light, but I'll be burned. You know as well as I, Mouse, the dying light burns cool. Dying lights are blue flames that burn cold and without a need for fuel. They cannot be extinguished by traditional means. The precise alchemical process that gave birth to them has long been forgotten, but they are still used to this day aboard Valia's wealthier ships, their steadfast flames impervious to fog and spray. They are traditionally associated with death, since most known instances have been sourced from tombs and catacombs. Sailors say that on calm night the blue lights can still be seen shining up from the depths of Lake Valia, like the ghosts of the wrecks that carried them there. That is a very spooky sounding image. The eerie flame is quite cool to the touch. Ah. Well, there's a tapestry. Not of magpies, but, you know, it's a start. And then let's save our game before we battle the final spider. Spiders. With acorns. No. Ah, he burned to death. Excellent. Are there traps down here? Can I, like, safely throw bottles at you from up here? Kind of. And now you're on fire. And... oh, pine cones. Excellent. As if I was expected to use them. And he's on fire! Oh, fire went out. Alright. Excellent. Yeah! And that was the last of the spiders. Hold on, is that the banner I want? Maybe? Am I going to have to... like, raise and lower a whole bunch of banners until I get the right one? I have a feeling that is the case. What is the purpose of this area? Other than to confuse me. Yeah. Cash. Okay, let's take a look at these banners. Or actually... ah, okay, there's the missing guard one. I guess let's try out the one that we've already got attached. See what the Magpie thinks of it, and it's the wrong one, well, I guess we'll go back down. Oh, aye, this is the one I was searching for. But this Magpie, what is she doing? She seems to be weeping. Impossible! A magpie weeps for no rodent. And yet there it is. The Magpie snatches up the banner in her claws. Tell no one of this, mouse. I've done everything that you've asked of me. You have indeed. Now, mouse, you may ask one question of me and one only. Mara, where is she? Who? My wife, the dancer, Mara. Dancer? You don't want to ask me anything else, perhaps about the uprising in the north? You mean Great Burham, I already know about that. You do? Perhaps I could tell you of how the stars were sewn into the heaven's tapestry, or reveal the mystery of what lies beyond. I want to know only what I asked you. I can give you the secret to making gold from lead, or tell you the final words of King Rodgar. Tell me about Mara. Very well, then I must consult with Miglar. Ravik closes her eyes and stretches out her wings to their fullest extent. There is a moment, almost an eternity of absolute silence, and then the Magpie speaks, her voice so clear that it seems to you as if it is the only sound that has ever existed. You must journey to the Isle of Periclay. What you seek is waiting for you there. Periclay. Mara's ship was lost in the cloak of Periclay. Indeed. So there truly is a lost island of Periclay? Lost? It's exactly where it had always been, and it is real, I promise you. I was born there, atop the ruins of a great tower. Am I already in Periclay? Then I must go to Periclay. You'll need a ship and some luck to carry you there, and a chart to navigate the currents. And I'll need luck just to find the charts. At the bottom of this cliff, on a desolate shore, you'll find a rowboat about your size. What about the charts? I cannot help you find your way. I know only the currents of the sky above. The lake is the domain of pirates and frogs. And perhaps pirate frogs. I've seen more than a few. You have my thanks, Ravik of Periclay. I will tell you one more secret. You're a brave mouse, Tillo the minstrel. I am almost glad I didn't eat you. Farewell. With a beat of her wings, the magpie is gone. All right. Well, looks like the next stop is going to be talking to Carol again. And I've already seen the rowboat, so I know where it is. But I think I'm going to make one more stop first before calling it for the night. Because I spent way too long looking for these king stockings. All right, Commander's Guard. I need to speak with the commander. I think he's waiting for you, Scow. Scow, I have news that might be of interest to you. The signal guard, Silas Wagstaff, has been arrested, charged with, and convicted of the jailer's murder. He's to be hanged at the rise of the next blood moon. The rest of the squad, they're dead. I have their obols. May I see them? Kith, Bodle, Scarf. I appreciate you bringing these to me, Scow. It's a pity you couldn't help them more. Now, it seems your assignments are complete. Well done, Scow. Well done indeed. Short in stature, but not courage. Private Scow, you have served the Red Paw and Dunlin Heights with distinction. I hereby bestow upon you the rank of Sergeant with all the privileges and duties that entails. Congratulations. Okay. Where is Silas being held? In the jail, down in cell 7. I'd like to question the prisoner further, sir. As you like. What evidence is there against Silas? Enough to have him hanged. Of course, sir. In Dunlin Heights, justice moves swiftly, Scow. Alright. Sounds like we're going to have to make another stop before we talk to Carol. For now, though, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.